one of the person called Mr. Manik Bhattacharya. He is one of the person whom we are unable to interrogate properly because of the order. We have already filed an IA. Now, my lord, because of this, my lord, which he had obtained this order, my lord, from the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, where, my lord, no coercive steps were to be taken.
Coercive step doesn't mean investigation stop.
My lord, my learned senior, with deepest of respect, my lord. If a person is favored with the order of no coercive step, when I interrogate him, when I say London, he talks Tokyo. 148.5 crores approximately, that is, my lord, book value. Not the properties which have been attached. If my lord kindly goes to the address, my lord, less said the better. The addresses. My lord, that is what. And my lord, what is happening? My lord, predicate offense. Then I will come to the CBI's report. CBI, on the basis of whatever we were working in tandem, whatever we have forwarded to them. After, because predicate offense, we cannot put the cart before the horse. Now, my lord, whatever investigation, the course of investigation, we had got leads for various things. Now, my lord, we disclosed that to the concerned officers, my lord. After that, my lord, I will take, my lord, to the CBI's report, where, my lord, in a specific paragraph number 14, my lord will find that there has been considerable progress. And, my lord, we have been able to make considerable inroads, my lord.
What is the source of money? Have you been able to reach the source?
My lord, source of money, my lord.
The properties have been purchased upon valuable consideration. Where from the money generated?
My lord, generation of money, my lord, will cut in the CBI's report. My lord will kindly appreciate. Predicate offense started. Predicate offense disclosed that this is the offense which has been made. And from there, money has been generated. Now, we are only on proceeds of crime. So when we go, it is but natural that it is the proceeds of crime is from the predicate offense. So, my lord, so whatever is the proceeds of crime is out of that RC number 6, which is before my lord, or RC number 5, or which is before different honorable courts where my lords are in season of the matter, because, and there is a judgment also of this honorable court, my lord. My lord, the proceeds of crime are coming from there.
That means the company does not generate any revenue. The revenue is from somewhere else.
My lord, what we understood, therefore attachment has been made because we could not substantiate the amount of money. Otherwise, where we could not substantiate, we have attributed that amount to this particular cause of the predicate offense. Therefore, we could, my lord, attach, and those were basically sustained before the adjudicating authority. Because, my lord, whenever we make an attachment, it is the adjudicating authority where the person goes and shows the books of accounts or whatever it is, substantiating this is my source of income, and therefore whatever has been attached is a bad attachment. But they could not. Therefore, my lord, and whatever is taking is the procedure, my lord. 4th month, we have been able to, my lord, within 2 months, get that order from the adjudicating authority. And my lord, I would try to point out before your lordship very humbly that whichever arrests were made by the enforcement directorate till now, none of them have been granted bail. One. Secondly, my lord, whatever we have attached, nothing has been released. Therefore, it goes without saying, my lord, that they could not show any document to substantiate the source by which they purchased these properties. And therefore, he was given access to the big house. Now, in that big house, the person who was collecting money, my lord will see the name, he himself said that this money is being collected for some person. If my lord kindly sees, first of all, the introduction is there, my lord. Who is this person is, my lord? Paragraph 14, the first 4 lines, my lord. And then my lord will kindly see his admission, my lord. That is in the 7th line. Upon being shown the emails recovered, my lord. Now, my lord, very important next page, if my lord comes, it starts first line, he has stated that emails, my lord.
Are you all interrogating these people?
Yes, my lord. Interrogating, my lord, we have taken otherwise, and we are going to take, my lord, we are trying to get their statements stamped by authorities so that it is not my lord, they don't become hostile. Then, my lord, will kindly come to the last 10 lines, my lord. 14 lines, my lord.
Of page
Last 14. That next page,
12.
13, page 13. Last 14th line. He also stated
Yes,
that.
yes.
Here, my lord, will come to know that because he could not deliver a stipulated amount of money, the person for whose protection which I am arguing before the bail court, Miller, and which was argued in the, which was also mentioned in the charge sheet, Miller. Recently, one of the accused of this case, Milord Kuntal Ghosh's bail was rejected by the Honorable Division Bench of this Honorable Court, Milord. There we have stated categorically that he...
But then it is time that bail will be granted to the persons who are in custody, because if you cannot
I bow down.
Move forward.
My lord, lastly, his bail was rejected last month, my lord. We could hold the fort till that day. And because of the reason that we could show that he was the person who created websites and he was holding interviews effectively in the premises.
So you have enough inroads.
Then, my lord, will kindly see paragraph page 15.
Yes, I have seen that.
Page 15. My lord, so what is happening is, my lord, we are working in tandem. These things have come. So, my lord, I am just trying to, with greatest humility, my lord, we have made significant inroads. Attachments. After that, statements of persons who have been involved big time into the collection of money and paying it to the concerned authorities.
What about framing of charges?
Well, here too we are still, we have final charge sheet has not been submitted. We have filed
final charge sheet. You'll take time. The way y'all are proceeding and the way y'all are getting hold of details, it will take time.
My lord was talking about leaps and bounds. Then, my lord, I showed my lord paragraph 4. What happens is, my lord, it was done in a very orchestrated, planned manner.
Yes.
One to another, another to another. So, my lord, what is happening is that whenever we are putting our hand to one particular aspect, another thing is coming as a...
No, that I can understand.
So, my lord, as far as the other, but my lord, the silver lining is this, that, my lord, we could hold to the fort, because every day when we are coming with other details, the honorable bail courts, wherever they are, they can understand that they have a finger in all the pies. Stated in the charge sheet, so that it is so comprehensive that, my lord, and my lord, we are also trying to, there's also, my lord, there's so many
Make
things.
it more comprehensive. I do not know how long y'all will take and how long it will continue.
What had fixed a terminal date of December 23 was the terminal date fixed by the division bench.
Even thereafter, the evidences that has been collected.
Kindly, my lord, kindly reflect these, my lord, in the orders of your lordship. They should also supply the copy of this, my lord, the report to us. The other court has also directed, this is nothing to do with the criminal investigation. That part, which is, my lord, might be benefiting the accused, that may be, my lord, guard. The rest part of it should be given to us. Or
rest part means what? Rest part. What is the rest part that you want?
The entire crux of the investigation report, which is they are saying, my lord, without mentioning the name and other things, that should be reflected in the order sheet.
The full thing contains names and figures. The entire thing.
Then lordship will kindly, my lord, mention in my lord's order that the report submitted mentions many names and many transactions. Otherwise, my lord, it would be...
That is all right.
May I answer with deepest of respect to what my learned senior friend is submitted? Deepest of respect. Here, my lord, there is one. We have already filed an interim IA application before the Honorable Supreme Court. There is one of the person called Mr. Manik Bhattacharya. He is one of the person whom we are unable to interrogate properly because of the order. We have already filed an IA. Now, my lord, because of this, my lord, which he had obtained this order, my lord, from the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, where, my lord, no coercive steps were to
No
be taken.
course system doesn't mean investigation stop.
My lord, my learned senior, with deepest of respect, my lord. If a person is favored with the order of no coercive step, when I interrogate him, when I say London, he talks Tokyo.
But it is for your officers
My lord, we,
to extract
my lord, we are,
the
my lord,
required
the
evidences.
my lord has seen the extraction.
I have seen.
But my lord, what
then
is happening is at one particular, but my lord, I am not saying, we are saying that they say, we are saying that why the delay? My lord, delay in the final charge sheet. My lord, one or two aspects are there. We have already filed an IA
But
and
his
we are very
custody-
hopeful.
Manik Bhattacharya's custody by ED was not interfered by the Honorable Supreme Court. Only the interference was so far the CBI's custody is concerned.
My lord, may,
Somebody's already
again, I may
custody.
answer, my lord.
You need
Then
to
my lord
answer.
will kindly,
You
my
need
lord,
to
no, my lord, when aspersion are being casted on my agency, I am here to protect those. My lord will kindly see the last page of ED's report. Because investigation was made by ED, they have handed over all the things and then all these things came out. Paragraph 14. My lord, will have
That's
to see, my lord.
appreciated. That's appreciated. I am not
My lord,
accusing
what
you.
is happening is, my lord, paragraph 14 is an outcome of because we got something from somewhere which we could share.
Milord coordinator. How far Milord thereafter they have proceeded with? We are
have you
completely
progressed anything with that?
My lord,
The voice sample?
but as of now, my lord, it was in last report, my lord, it has said that whatever we wanted to extract from that voice report, my lord,
That has
that was
been done.
positive.
Yes, then thereafter,
And
how do you all
thereafter that,
intend
my
to
lord,
proceed with it?
Hmm.
Because that was a stumble block
yes, my lord.
which the court had to clear. Now, how are you all
My
intending
lord,
to proceed?
my lord, our proceed is this, my lord, but from enforcement director's point of view. Now, my lord, it is the predicate offense investigating agency, my lord. Because, my lord, if we go beyond whatever has been investigated by the predicate offense agency, my lord, it will be putting the cart
No,
before
no,
the
no,
horse.
don't go beyond.
So, my lord, now CBI has to go on, my lord, and then after that, if whatever we have given and whatever is in the report, my lord, as soon as the CBI and which they are moving, my lord, as soon as they go, my lord, we will do the
Is there anything mentioned over here with regard to the voice sample that has been taken?
তুমি তো একেবারে সাবমিশন করে দাও
ওই জন্য তো আমি দুটো রিপোর্টটা তো দেখাতে হবে স্যার
রিপোর্ট তো দেখিয়েছো তো।
ওইটাই তো বললাম আমি বললাম সিবিআই এগোলেই তো
That substantial progress has been made in the investigation. Stop. Next. The opposite respondents seek some more time to conclude the investigation process. Stop. Next. Paragraph by order dated 21st of September 2023, the state was directed to file a report. Stop. Despite repeated opportunities being granted, the said report has not been filed till date. Stop. On the prayer of the learned advocate representing the state respondents, time to file the report is peremptorily extended. Stop. Next. Let the matter